Hi, I'm Lacey Filipich, and on behalf of the volunteer team behind Money Debates, that's Anastasia Plashinka, April Ashton, Adi Aziz, Dr. Deb Perich, Ziwei Ong, and my fellow founder of this event, Kate Crowhurst, welcome! Thank you for joining us. We're delighted to have you here. Now, I'll be back in a moment to talk to you about how the platform works and what's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks. But to officially welcome you, I'd like to introduce you to Professor Lyn Beazley. She is aptly described as a national treasure. Over to you, Lynn, to welcome us formally to this event.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the inaugural educational content for Money Debates. Wow, a big mouthful, but a very exciting series. We've got wonderful presenters. We've got people in practice in the area. We've got academics, we've got educationalists, and we've got authors. But beyond that, most importantly, we have you, those who are tuning in today from across Australia and New Zealand, and I hope from across the world, because this is a wonderful opportunity for everyone. We're focusing on women, but the message is there for absolutely everyone to share. I better introduce myself. My name is Lyn Beazley, and I was actually the Chief Scientist of Western Australia from 2006 to 2013. I must just tell you, I didn't actually apply for the job. When I saw the 10 things we needed to do, I could do 9.4 of them, so I didn't apply. Luckily, they phoned me up and asked me to do the job. So if you're thinking of going for a new initiative or trying something, be braver than I was, because that 0.6 I thought I couldn't do turned out to be the group that I could work with almost most easily when I had advice. And that's what this whole session about. We're going to get advice and we can build it in to give us confidence to move to the next stage. So after I was Chief Scientist, I was lucky enough to be the West Australian Australian of the Year in 2015. And I go across to Canberra for the final and I meet an amazing lady. And I'm sure she's going to win. She had to win. We needed her to win. And that was the amazing Rosie Batty. We needed that message of giving women support, particularly those who are in endangered situations. So I said to Rosie over breakfast, I'm a scientist. I'm from Western Australia. What can I do to help? And she said, if only women have more financial awareness and know-how. 2/3 of them go back to abusive situations because they don't know how they can be financially independent. If you can help change that, that would be awesome. Well, I came back to WA. I got together with a wonderful team, mostly women, but men too, working with the Chartered Accountants of Oz, New Zealand and other groups, and having received so much support from the community and from professionals, we have set up Financial Toolbox. We work in two main ways, by holding workshops where we get professionals along to share their knowledge. It might be young people who have blown out their credit cards, maybe those who are facing splitting up from a relationship, or others, sadly perhaps, who've lost their partner and now have to say, gosh, I've never coped with the bills before. What do I do next? Or maybe you want to invest for the future. Looking at what we can do. I don't necessarily want to be super rich, but I'd love to have control of my money. Even if I give most of it away, hey, I want to have that security and I want to have that sense. I have 3 daughters and I said to them, you have to all look to being financially independent if you need to. Find a marvelous partner if you can, and they all have, but always know they can stand on their own feet. I needed to know that, they know that. I think this will resonate with you. I hope it does. But in particular, those people who sadly are in a relationship where they're being financially abused or perhaps abused in other ways, and they need to leave. They need to get a new life. That's why we set up the toolkit. You can probably see the banner behind me right now. And what that does is to give you a long-term strategy. Begin to prepare early. Then launch if you have to leave. And we've heard so many stories of people having to leave at midnight, calling the police first. My gosh, tragic situations. But then after that, learning to actually flourish, to nourish what you have, and to get a new life. It's going to be a different life, but it will be one where you are empowered to lead it. So whatever your situation, knowing more about money is going to help you. It's going to help the community. It's going to give your family the right messages, the right support. It might be the most basic things. How do you manage your budget over a month? When do I stop having that extra cup of coffee? It might be, can I afford to buy that handbag I saw and that pair of shoes as well? Can I go on that holiday? Part of the planning might be to say in how many years' time you want to achieve either buying a house or finding a holiday that you've always wanted. Might be within Australia the way we're going on COVID, but there's lots of places to go and see. So use that information positively. I know you're going to learn so much from it. It's been an awesome opportunity for me to be part of this. I want to congratulate Lacey Filipich and all the team who've put this together, because I know I'm doing so on your behalf, because I know you'll benefit widely. Share it with social media, tell your friends, and this, I think, is going to be something you'll remember for a long time and say, that made a difference to my life, and in a very positive way. Go everyone, go. Welcome and enjoy.
Thank you so much, Lynn, for your warm welcome. Now, as you're probably aware by now, Lynn is an ambassador for Financial Toolbox, and Financial Toolbox is one of 3 organisations who are going to receive the profits from this event. So thank you very much for buying a ticket. That means your support is going to help people that are escaping domestic violence and financial abuse situations through Financial Toolbox. It's also going to be given to Wire and Financial Counselling Foundation. So please check out those sites. They're fantastic organisations, and we're delighted to be able to contribute in this small way.
So what can you expect from this event? Well, at 9 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time or 11 a.m. for you East Coasters, every pre-recorded talk will go live. You can watch them as many times as you like. So between now and the 20th of September, make sure you're checking them out, because after then, those videos will come down, no extensions. To do that, simply log in via the account page and access them from the replay link in the header. The speakers have generously given their time to share their knowledge, and we're thoroughly grateful, and I'm sure you will be too.
You can also leave comments and ask questions, and be sure to check out the freebies that are on offer that will be linked into those talks. Keep an eye out for the emails just in case you get a giveaway. And at the end of the 24th of August, there'll be an email coming from the system which will outline all the exclusive offers that our speakers have made. It's the only place you can get it is from that email. So make sure you look out for that email and make sure you take advantage of the offers if they're going to work for you and they're of interest.
Some of our speakers are also appearing in panels from the 31st of August to the 4th of September. You'll have access to those too, so make sure you watch them live or catch up via the replay afterwards. And don't forget the attendee meetup sessions happening every single day if you'd like to meet some of your fellow personal finance enthusiasts. Finance Nerds Unite.
Now, if you're listening to a speaker today and you know they're going to appear on a panel next week, then you are welcome to submit a question to them if you like. Go to moneyschool.org.au/MDQ. The link will be on the screen now, and you'll be able to go and submit a question to a specific speaker on their panel if you like. Please keep it in the context of the panel discussion, because of course we're going to be in a short time period, 45 minutes to debate each topic, so we don't want to get too distracted. But if you've got a question you'd like to ask about their panel to a specific speaker, please go ahead and do so.
We would love it if you could share this event with your family and friends, so please encourage them to grab their ticket. This is our very first event, and we'd love your feedback to make sure the next one can be even better. So keep an eye out for the feedback email requests coming out in the second week of September. And that's it from us. Have a fabulous time with the educational content, and we hope to see you at the live sessions running next week. Bye!